It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
aRT 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
It's hot noon.
That.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 high noon Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slash water on your belly. Paint shows don't come on, deli. I just hit, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slayers, we slay the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with aRT 755 show. We're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw.
And paint. They can't hear me. See, sometimes this microphone should come on automatically. When my camera pop up there, the microphone should be coming in, but it doesn't. So I have to check. So good thing I was on it today, because ain't no telling how long y'all would have let me sit up here and talk before y'all let me know. Okay? Yeah. Welcome in, subscribers, to Just Kidding, the channel where I teach your kids how to paint. That's right, your kids, yours, not mine, yours. Okay? We here this afternoon gonna paint some stuff. I want to send a big shout out to all you guys over here at Just Kidding channel and my other channel, 755 Media. And I want to say a big shout out to my sister, my partner, my homie. Auntie Cuddles in the building. Boom. Auntie Cuddles just came off her birthday. You know what I'm saying? So you guys make sure y'all show Auntie Cuddles some love, honey, cause she old. Okay, she old. And so I'm cleaning off my palette. I've been doing some work, and I just want to take a moment and clean this off. And I remember I had asked a few people to come up with their guitars and paint for y'all today. Not sure who's going to be able to, because I didn't do a follow-up. So look, I want to tell you kids something. Always in life, when you're trying to do something and get something done, do a follow-up, because the person you asked to do something for you, they might have got involved in some other mix, and then they forgot about what you asked them to do. But it's your responsibility, not theirs. So I'm sorry I'm shaking this by scraping this. Okay, they say. So anyway, it was my responsibility to make sure you guys had a guitar performance here today, this afternoon. And I let y'all down. Yeah, it won't be the first, and it won't be the last. Okay, so we'll see how that works out for us. What's up, Cuddles? What you over there proclaiming?
Thank you, Kevin, for the birthday
K Renee gave your birthday shout out. K Renee is the bomb, girl. I was telling, look, girl, my potato plant done doubled in size. But go ahead, girl. Go ahead, since it ain't about me. It's not about me. You know, I know y'all want it to be. Y'all know y'all really want it to be about me, but that's not. It's Sissy's birthday time. Huh, Sissy? 2 holy smoker rollies. What do you mean?
Yes. So 4 coming through in 4 fashion, doing what he do.
I know 4 didn't leave me no super chat for the kids.
4.
Ah, thanks 4.
Yes.
4 Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama. Okay, y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out that man Champ. He be doing the most, okay? He's my fave. Yeah, he's my fave. He's my favorite 4.
He is the favorite 4.
I'm his favorite 7, and he's my favorite 4.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the truth. I'm telling you, sis. You gotta sometimes. Am I y'all favorite 7? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Big boy, what? Big boy Prince?
Big boy Prince. Girl.
What? Holla? Big boy Prince?
Big boy Prince, honey.
Okay. Big boy, I have not seen you in forever in my show.
He's been so busy.
I know you have been a very busy man. So anyway, listen.
Good to see you, man.
It is great to see you. I want to play your song, but this is my kids' show, so I'm just going to hold off on that. Maybe I'll play it tonight on my regular show if I come on. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got my palette all cleaned up, okay? Best way is going to get cleaned up anyway. Let's put it up here. All right. So, big boy, how you doing? Let me get my super chat out the way with not do it twice. The super chat for 4 corners. 2 times for your mind. 4 corners. Don't come here disrupting our show today. Come in here disrupting our show today, okay, buddy? All right, let's go. It's for the kids. Y'all know every donation I receive here on Just Kidding Show on Saturday afternoon goes directly to the kids. I mean, I don't leave a brush unturned. Okay, let's go.
Yep. The super chat here. And now we live. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody went insane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Yep. Somebody did their thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We lit. Super chat in the box. We got the first super chat of the day in the box, baby. Thanks, kids. The kids say thanks, y'all. That's what I meant to say. Kids say thanks. I know they will. Y'all keep me going with the kids. I appreciate all your donations to make it possible, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm a starving artist. Well, not so much starving, but I'm a hungry artist. I'm very hungry. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry artist. Not starving, but I'm so hungry. Anyway, it's hard to give out so many donation boxes without the help of all each individual. So whatever you can give, I appreciate it. If you can't, I appreciate your thoughts that you want to try to give. And if you don't have any thoughts that you want to try to give or anything to give, I appreciate you watching. And if you come over here and you don't watch, it's okay. I appreciate you listening. But if you come over here, you don't listen, you don't watch, you don't donate, you don't, I just appreciate you. You should appreciate yourself. So let's go, family. Got the guitar today. Now this one is I cut out. It's a bigger, blown up, same thing. But this one has more. You can even see a second guitar. Now, for the kids who got the donation boxes, you're only going to have 1 guitar. I didn't do you a second guitar. We need to see what you can handle. You might not be able to handle painting 2 guitars. Okay, so there's a little second one right in here. Y'all see it? Right there. Hey, we're going to capture that today. And over on this side, there's an amplifier. We're going to capture that today. So mine's going to look a little bit different, but this is for viewing purposes only. You guys, so we're going to do a guitar. So, I have a few friends that have guitars. If they want to come up, or if you are painting along with me today, I want to invite you guys to come up and paint with me. I'm streaming to both channels, not parents. I must have your permission first in order to see your child up here on the screen painting. I mean, your kid just can't pop up here and say, I'm painting with you. No, you're not. No, you're not. Now, if I don't see a parent, I need to see that parent face, and they got to be like, yeah, my kid can paint. And that's the only way it can happen. Other than that, no, you're watching today, okay? Thank you for a quarter. Let me put that up on. Oh, my gosh. Sissy, she didn't tell me you did all of that. Come on, 4 corners. What's going on? Oh, my. Big boy Prince. Hold on. My sister left, okay? She left. Since you didn't tell me this thing was lit up like this.
Well, it wasn't when I left.
Girl, this is for the kids to come out.
Next 2 times.
Or if you know how to play it. Girl, I can't even get this. You ought to make my head stop. I got vertigo. Stop. I'm just going to say, come up, kids. Maybe my sister can pin this in the chat for the other kids to come up. Yeah, it's a link. Now, if y'all have not subscribed to the, I'm getting to my super chat because y'all messed me up. Come on now, why y'all do so much? Come on, big boy, why you do so much? And tell your wife. I know that's your wife. That ain't big boy, sissy.
It's not.
No, I know it's not. This is wife. It's baby. Baby love us over here. His wife, baby, she loves us over here. Wait, you said no sound? Oh, no, that was earlier. Okay, come on, big boy. Okay, let me go in order that I can see.
Oh my word.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all, big boy and 4 corners in here having a battle royale.
Okay.
Baby.
They bought in because 4 said he want to buy something, honey.
But 4 trying to buy
I
now.
don't know. I missed
4,
it.
you had, I told you I don't sell my one day I'm going to have a brick and mortar for my kids, and I want them, look at this. Look, y'all. Oh, man, come on now.
You know how we do. We just got to do another one for 4. That's all.
Yeah, that's how I did last time. He wanted to buy the Hot Wheels. 4, what you want? Let me know in the chat. All right, so the Come Up Kids is here. If you know how to paint and you're a kid, only. Or if you know how to play the guitar, you're going to show us your guitar. You might not want to play it. You might just want to show it to us. Or if you don't play it and you just want to show it, that's fine too. Let's be like, hey, y'all, I got a guitar over here, so then I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay, so that's how we go. Man, God bless all. I got to play a super song again, man. I can't just let this go. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yep. Ah, the super chat hit. And now we lit. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody went insane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Yep. Somebody did their thing. Thank you. Yeah. We lit.
Y'all lit. Let's go. Come on, sissy. What you saying? What'd you say, sissy? Yeah. It's my welterweight belt of coinages. Super chest. I'm mismonetized over here. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm mismonetized. What'd you say, sissy? You was trying to say something, sissy. Yeah. I'm Mrs. Monetized.
I was excited about the guitar. I would love to see one or hear a kid play. That would be so awesome.
My fingers too short to play the guitar, but they just right to paint a guitar. So let's get ready, y'all. So as you can see by looking at our reference photo today, which I don't have up there for y'all. Hold on, I'm about to put it up there. Let me clean my mess up. Gotta clean up, y'all. Let's go. And I just messed up my reference photo, sissy. It got wet. I'm over here jigging and gigging. I know. Oh, here you go. We're gonna work it out. You might have another one. Alright, so we'll just stick this up here. Hopefully it's dry. And then we have the big one. I have the regular smackler one. So we got this one, you guys. So, alright, so anyway, as you can see, it's so pretty. It's blue. So if you're not like Blue Lotus vibes, and you don't, your favorite color is not blue, and you say, I want my guitar to be orange. That's good, sissy. If you want your guitar to be orange, like K Renee might like orange. I don't know. I think she like lime green. K Renee, if you had your choice, would you like lime green or orange? You only can pick one or the other. Which one you want? Okay, so. No, you have to choose. You can't get mad.
I'm not mad.
This is K Renee's choice. Yeah, this sissy good. Ever since her birthday, y'all. I'm telling you, she just been Poof. Great, great. She said, I love orange. See, I knew it. Nah, Sissy actually said orange. If you want your guitar to be orange, you're going to do it orange. But what's going to happen is, when you get to this darker spot of the guitar, now if you really pay attention, there's some highlights to this guitar, like right in here, right up in here, it's really light, coming all around in this area. You can catch those lights. But when you get down in here, it's a little bit darker. You got to use a keen eye, squint a little bit, you'll see. It's a little bit darker down here. So when you get to this cave name, you're going to paint your guitar orange. You're going to use all your light color oranges up here. You might want to even add a little bit of yellow to it, a little bit of white to it, just a tiny bit. Lighten that up really light. But when you get down here to this orange, you add a little bit of red to it. That's going to deepen it. It's going to give you a luscious orange color and just a little dark. And then you're going to blend it all in. And then all this other stuff, that's when we'll add that on top. Because these buttons don't sit under the paint job of the guitar. The buttons sit on top of the paint job on the guitar, right? So if I had a button on my hand, you wouldn't see it if the button was behind my hand. You have to only see it if it was on top of my hand. So you can put the button on top of the guitar, just like you would put the button on top of my hand. And then we'll fill all the rest in. So we'll start off with that. Well, no, actually, we're going to start off with our background. So we're having an orange guitar. It seemed like you would probably want to do something wild. If you wanted to paint this amplifier in the second part of this guitar, you could. Or if you just want to leave it all one color behind your guitar and just have it stand alone, you can do that too. Great colors on the color wheel would be orange and blue. They're opposite. That's why you see like the Miami Dolphins with the orange and blue and colors like that. Because they're opposite of one another. They complement each other. So if I was to paint a orange guitar, I would paint this a navy blue or even a light blue, like the color of this guitar. It's going to make it pop. You feel me? All right, so I'm trying to set up something for my Patreon page and get that going. This is the kind of stuff that y'all to be learning on the Patreon page, okay? We're in here. We're going to just go breeze through a few things. But if y'all want to get deeper into art, and I got something for you, and get that Patreon page popping, I'll let y'all know how I set it up. Let me just get some things in order and we'll set it up. And if you can help me get my Patreon page set up, hit me in my email, 755mediaart at gmail.com. Yeah, come on now, let's go. All right. Man, I cannot believe the fellas came in here acting out, right?
They did, and for place of order. So I just asked him what color. He wants a guitar.
Oh, you want a guitar? Mm-hmm. Okay, Forg, just answer the question Sissy got for you and I'll get you going, buddy. I really will. So we're going to get you a guitar. Whether you want an acoustic guitar or electric guitar, you got to let me know what kind. It's all type of guitars. Mandolins. No, you know what I'm saying? What do you want? Okay, let's talk about it.
You know what I realized though, sis, is just a sidebar just a little bit.
What's up, sis?
Color wheel. So remember I was talking about what color I was going to do my nails for my birthday and wear with that outfit?
Uh-huh.
And remember what I told you, I had calculated my name and my destiny color is?
I can't quite remember that. I might have been
Look at the color
sleep.
wheel.
Opposite of red?
Yes.
I know, that's why Christmas colors is that way, to attract you to it. That's why you see that. Also with the blue, blue should be close to the green on your color wheel. Mm-hmm. Is it close? Is it next to it? It's kind of next to it, yeah. Well, blue and green, that's a bluish green color. Blue and green mixed together is like a teal or a bluish green. But if it was just actually a primary color, you would see a blue. That's why the Pepsi sign, you see so many red, white, and blue symbols. You know what I mean? This here, any red tone and blue and white is an eye grabber, and so that's why you see those type of signages, like the Kroger sign, that blue and that white. That, you know what I mean? It's just people use. That's why they use those colors. Teams especially, the Patriots, the Pistons.
Trusting.
Yeah, blue is a trusting color. That's why they tell you mostly if you ever have to go and make an do some business, you wear blue. Then people will trust you more. Okay, so it's a color thing. Color makes a lot of it up. Whatever you want, go forward. Just let me know what color you want, and I got you.
You want that?
Oh, you want this?
In blue.
All right, now I got you. It's probably for his son again. He does so much for his son. Son look just like you, man. Come on now. I know he's doing the thing. He said for a 1 year painting. Okay, let's go. All right, I got you. For the one I'm painting, I got you. All right, y'all. Don't think this is McDonald's drink. This is a unsweet nice green tea I made yesterday. Me and Sissy made it. And I got a little agave and some ice in it. I'm so thirsty, y'all, so please forgive me. We was out in the hot sun for the Juneteenth extravaganza, and I know you kids are probably like, when's you gonna get started? When you get your paint out? Okay, get your paint out. Get your canvas up here. I got my stuff up here. I got my water. My water's ready. It's nice and clear. It's right there. I'm ready too. Okay, so I'm painting in the background. I'm gonna start with my black area first. Get your black out if you're gonna paint in black. What's your colors? Let me know. And when you get finished, please show me your art. Okay, I got some art to put up. I got something in late night from Miss Monica Lee, paint slangaz she got over there. And so she sent me that, and I'm so thankful, so pretty. I'm going to put that up on my community page. I don't have I can't post there a lot of stuff up on my kid channel. But we're gonna get it posted up. Don't you worry, sweeties. We got you covered. The link is there in the chat. I'll put it back in here again. Just I don't know, Sissy posted it. Oh my God, the fellas came in and just threw my hair. I just spinning. My head just spinning. Hey Patty, what's going on? Hey Jeremiah, how you doing this afternoon? Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. Oh, so much love up in here. All right, so look, let's go with what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, post this in here. The invite for the kids. Copy and paste. And there we go. And then I got to put in, oh girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Is it obvious?
No.
Come hold with me. Oh yeah. All right, it's back in the chat, y'all. All right, so let's go. I'm going to start off. Now, when you got the background, you might have a little bit more background than I have because I'm going to put some things in here. I told you. So I'm just going to have a little bit. I can use this flat brush. Flat. It's nice and square. Nice flat brush. There it is. Look. Yeah. I'm going to use that. All right. Put you over here. And I'm going to start using this thing. Best Uni in the building. Best Uni, you taught me something today. Thank you for sharing your food of choice this afternoon. I'm going to have to make that. Love it. All right, so we're going to get some black up here, guys. Hey, Best Uni, you see Big Boy Prince in here and Four Corners in here acting out? Oh, my goodness. They really acted out, Best Uni. I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't know about those guys. So I'm just going to use a black because I think black is chic. I think black is, it can add a lot of, like, va-va-boom. You know what I'm saying? That look. So I want to add a lot of this look. This particular black is by Master Touch. So come on, kids. Let's go. Y'all was in here trying to come at me because I wasn't quite ready yet. So now I'm ready. So let's go. Get on in here. Go, stand your brush up and go around your guitar. Get your color of choice for your background in here. Now I'm gonna probably have to do mine more than once because I see that my paint is not covered. The coverage is not great. So I'm just doing it. Y'all can see it, right? I know y'all ain't trying to get me to turn my camera all the way around. Don't y'all want to see from a different angle today? Huh? All right, so let's go. They can see it.
Miss Patty.
Yeah, Miss Patty and Jeremiah is here, sissy.
Hey, Donzel.
Donzel Cooper. What's up, baby? How you doing? Happy Saturday, y'all. Thank you so much. We got the children in here. Thank you so much. I mean, I might not know the kid's name, but I know your name, and so I'll call your name out, and that's representing of your family. So thank you for coming in, y'all. I'm just taking my brush, and I'm just taking my time, and I'm going with this amplifier that I have back here. This is an amplifier. Amplifier, if you don't know what that means, it's something that accelerate something. It makes it bigger. Okay, amplify. To amplify, it means to heighten it, meaning the sound. Okay, it could be not just sound all the time. You can amplify a situation. If you have uh, uh, a really happy moment going on, and then somebody comes in and starts playing really party music, bam, 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 and you play, yeah, we amped up now. That's the amplified. They amplified. Y'all was having fun, and then they came in and they played the Just Kidding song. Mama, mama, how long should I wait? Hey, 12 high noon on Saturday. Hey, yeah, and you're like, hey, and that's amplified now. Okay, girl. Okay, you gonna settle down or you gonna amplify the situation?
Girl,
All right.
come up there and take that paintbrush.
Okay, girl. Come on now. Sissy should have told me you wanted to paint one.
I like takeovers.
Oh, you do?
I do.
This
I like,
sissy takeovers, y'all like that?
I like painting too. It's fun.
Okay, painting is a lot of fun. It's relaxing. And you can learn a lot from painting. You can
All
learn
that fluff
something.
come in saying, woo,
Who's saying that?
all that fluff and stuff.
All that fluffy stuff and the amplifying the chat. Yeah, so we got amplifier right here. And so when you got amplifier, it's going to amplify something. It's going to amplify something. Okay, you guys? So just know that. All right, so we got this going. And then if you feel like you want to go back over all that fluffy stuff all the way from Australia, baby, come on in here, girl. What's going on, Fluff? And so, we're just in here painting and getting our stuff together for this big thing. Fluff, do you play the guitar? Let me know if you do. Do you play a guitar? And if you do play a guitar, do you have one? We want somebody to come up and show us their guitar today. Yeah, a real guitar. Well, if you got a toy guitar, we'll accept that, man. We'll accept that. So we're just in here with painting, we're taking our time. We're not painting amplifier yet. We're gonna leave this amplifier, but we are painting other elements of this painting. Now, I'm not sure how far down this amplifier may go. It may go all the way down to the floor. I don't know. But we're just gonna put a little bit of darkness right down in here with our black paint, just to represent that it's really dark in here, because these guitars are standing up, and they're probably on the guitar stand. Okay, but they're standing up, and they just don't float in the air. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of brown out. Now, if you have it, get it. If you don't have it, use blue and red and black and red. I'm sorry, I said blue and red. Get yourself some black and red together, and I guess I could use that because I'm just painting over here so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. If you mix black and red together, you're going to make a brown, right? And when you make a brown, then you can add to it and take away from it until you get what you want. I have to let Jeremiah watch this one in replay. He's gone home and riding with his parents. Okay, Jeremiah, just ride out there, bro. Okay, gone out there and have yourself a great weekend. It is Father's Day weekend, y'all. I want to say, I hope the guys ain't left already. I'm talking about foreign big boy Prince Sissy. But happy Father's Day to you guys, man. I wish you guys all the happiness that your children can possibly bring you. And if they can't bring you any happiness, well, holler. Okay, my girl Baby Booty say. Let's go. Shout out to all the men in YouTube that I know. Every one of y'all. Every single one of you. From the rooter to the tutor. Fellas, happy Father's Day weekend. I won't be on tomorrow, but if I was to come on, I would still wish y'all a happy Father's Day. All right, so what I noticed is that I'm going to take this red. Oh, Sissy, you didn't let me show it to them. I took some black and I took some red and I mixed it together and I made this really cool brown color. Y'all see it? All right, so we got the brown. Get down. Get the brown thing. All right, so we're going to mix it in right here on the floor because I want to tell the story that this stuff is resting. This gear, this is what they call gear in the music industry. I was in the music industry for a lot of years. I know what they call this, okay? And the person that takes care of all the gear, meaning equipment and stuff like this, amplifiers and all the things, is usually called a roadie, okay? So you got your roadies, and they put this, and I'm just brushing this off. Look, I'm going to do my best on this because this is going to Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama, baby. And I want to make sure you get the best of the best. Okay, so I'm going to take my time with this. And, you know, I usually don't give away my, I usually do not give away my paintings before, and I have a special relationship as far as this Just Kidding thing. He's been donating for more than 2 years to the cause for the kids, and I appreciate that. Every penny he's ever sent went directly to the kids, unless me and Sissy decided we was going to go to the amusement park. No, just playing. I never go there. I don't like amusement parks. So you guys like amusement parks? Let me know. So you can see that is a very, I might have to turn my light on, another light. That is a very burgundy, brownish looking tone. Can y'all see it now? See, it looks almost like shoe leather. That's what I want. Okay? So I don't want it to seem like it's just sitting on a, hanging in the air. So I can also use like you can put like a yellow with that color, and you're going to get something like a sand tone. More like it's called like a raw sienna. You'll get a color like this. So I put that with it. And just to give it a little interest, just a little tiny bit. Now y'all start painting y'all guitars now, because I'm going to catch up. I'm going to beat y'all. I'm going to go faster than you guys. And I'm just making this little wood grain type of look. It's right here, but I want it to stay dark. Just see it? So it's like it's sitting on a wooden floor. I like that. I like that a lot. Ford, it's a special touch just for you. All right. Now, all right. So we got the edges done there. Let's talk about this particular, right up in here. This is a different amplifier. It's brown as well. It's a lighter brown. I'm going to paint mine because you guys don't have this. So you don't have to worry about painting that. You can just paint. You can make one. If you choose to make one, just take your time, and you can also get these drawings from me. I got a little bit of yellow in here. Let's see what this red and yellow, y'all know that make orange. Red and yellow make orange, right? So we're just going to mix. I got black on my brush, so we're just going to make an orange color. Then we're going to add a little black to it, and then it's going to turn into a sort of like a more of an orangey color. Let's get that red off of there. Bring it over here. And it's going to make a lighter brown color. The yellow lightened it up tremendously, right? All right, so we got that going. And now I want to put a little bit more red on my palette because I got more amplifier to do. I have a lot more. All right, so I'm going to put some more red down here. And you can make an orange K-Renee for your guitar the same way. You get yourself some red and some yellow and mix it up together, and you'll come up with a type of color that you would like, and you say, oh yeah, I like that for my orange. Okay, so I'm just mixing all of this up, and it's giving me a brown. Got too much yellow in there. It's giving me a brown color, and it's got all this pattern. Put a little black in there. I can tone it down and get a little brown out of it, and a little bit more yellow. I like that. Boom, 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 boom. Mix it in my palette. Now a lot of people say don't do that. Okay. I say for beginners, why not? You can learn about how to mix with palette knives and stuff like that a little bit later down the road. In fact, that's another thing that you'll find on my Patreon page. Once it's set up, I'll let you guys know what to do, okay? All right, so now let's get into this amplifier back here. It's light, but this color, let me bring y'all in. See, I just made this color right here. That brownish color. That color seems to me to be more fitting to go with this guitar. This color and this guitar. And I can lighten it up. Lighten this color up and make this lighter color in here. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's go. So see how you feel today? You was out in the sun a little bit with that parade, huh, girl? I think that everybody did a pretty good job on the Juneteenth parade. I would really, really love to get involved. You suggested that we get involved in the parade for next year here in our town. I also would like to challenge the other creators on YouTube that I know, or who knows me, to get involved in your area for see if there's any Juneteenth parades and see how you can participate in maybe setting something up with your community to be involved as well. So I haven't done it yet, but next year I definitely will do it. Okay, and I'm gonna show you footage, sissy. We're gonna definitely see some footage of this Juneteenth parade. You're gonna see some of the one here in my town, and you definitely, whenever I do it, you're gonna definitely see footage of that. So let's get this guitar painted. I know I jumped around, but my brush is kind of big. So Nancy B. Scratch in the building. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate y'all. This is Just Kidding, you guys. This is where I teach your kids how to paint, and you too if you want to learn. So right now I am painting 2 guitars. Most of the kids only have the one, and that's fine. If you want a second guitar, draw it in, or you can ask for the picture, a reference photo. Hit me in my email at 755mediaart@gmail.com, and I'll get it to you. Not doing a broadcast though. We have to wait till after the broadcast, and I'll get it over there to you because you deserve art. Okay, let's go. All right, so I'm making sure on the side of my guitar that I am painting it as well over here. I don't want the white of my canvas to be showing anywhere in this incredible painting that we are going to do this afternoon. Still again, I'm sending out the SOS. Shout out to anybody and everybody who has a guitar, even if it ain't working, honey. We ain't gonna know unless you try to play something, honey. We ain't gotta play. You just come up and show. It's show and tell day. Okay, so we just gonna go around. I'm setting my brush up. Let me bring y'all a little closer in. I don't think you really want to see me. You guys would rather see the art, I'm sure. All right, so let's bring you in closer. Dip you down a little bit into it, just like that. Big guitar is gonna be blue, just like that. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. She said it's looking good. It's looking great. Okay, come on, girl. All right, so I'm just trying to get all this paint off of here. So this particular thing here is winged out. I don't know what that's for, but it's here. And it's a different color blue. Then this is a dark blue, and this is a light blue. So I think I'll do this like a tan color. Okay? And we're going to work that out. And so now I'm just using all my paint that I can and using this brush until I can't use it anymore because it is very large in this area. Now it's starting to become a large brush. So I want to lighten this up. Let's get some white out, you guys. Yeah, let's put a little bit of white up there. Just a little bit. And I'm going to get into it with this brush. And I'm not rinsing. And I'm going to paint this amplifier right in there, as promised, a lighter color. Okay, just a lighter color to go right into this amplifier. And I'm going to trace around with my brush all the edges that I can get with this big old brush I got. I'm about ready to change it out. I'm just pushing it to the extreme, seeing what I can get, done with this brush, okay? And so even this little fly thing here, remember I told you there's a darker one here on this one, but you can't see this on this paint. On this reference photo. You can't see this on the reference photo. You just got to take my word for it that it is there. You see it in this drawing. So let's go. Bring it down. If your drawing calls for you to go up and down with something, then you take your paintbrush and you go up and down with it. If your drawing causes you to curve around with something, then you take your paintbrush and you curve around with it, okay? That's going to give you the best results. That's going to give you that 3D look too, okay? All right, so let's go around now. We're going around, see? And down like this, like that. Now we can go up like this, around, like that. Okay, it's not hard, y'all. Anybody can paint, okay? And then it depends on your experience, how well it comes out as you start to paint it. So don't worry about, well, mine didn't come out like hers. Okay, it's not gonna always come out like mine because you guys, come on, now I've been doing this for a minute. So you got to understand that and be willing to accept it. Okay, for what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna switch my brush down. Let's go down. I'm gonna probably go down to this one. I was at this brush. And now I'm gonna go down to this size. See the difference? Alright, I'm not gonna rinse it. I'm just gonna drop it in water. Wet this brush and tap it off so that it doesn't leave like a lot of water drips and going down like that. Nancy, what's been going on, girl? How's the celebration? I know you still celebrating over there, girl. That was a big feat, honey. You know, y'all over there throwing down. You becoming great YouTube content creators. I appreciate you stopping in and showing love over here for the children on a Saturday afternoon. Alright, so with this brush, you guys, I can really come in here and I can get more details, okay? More details because of this brush. Now, it's going to be a time where I can go down a size or two on this one too as well. But until we get to that part, we're going to make everything happen with this brush right here, okay? Alright, so now we're just going to come up here and I see this comes around like that. I'm just going to make it all look really, really good. Really good, okay? Bring it down and tighten up how it looks. Tighten up how it looks. Okay. So now, in this grate of this particular amplifier, it's really, really light. It's got some darkness going on in there, but it's got some lightness too. I think what I want to do is work it the way like this. I think I want to put some lightness in here, in this grill part of this amplifier. And then I'll add in black stripes if I can get my hand to be steady enough to make it go in. Alright, I think that's what I want to do with that. So I'm doing that. I'm take a little bit more of this darker brown color. I can add more if I like. Let's get some more red and yellow and black in there. That's gonna make my brown become darker. Darker, yeah, like that. Yeah, get all that paint out my ferrule. And I'm going to come around, and this is the, I guess the bar for the grate. Alright, so I'm not sure all the technical names is for this musical instruments, but I do know one thing. This paint is coming along. Okay, let's go, y'all. Alright, so now, come around this. I can go around this with this. Tighten up the sides. Both ends, just like that. And I'm leaving a little white line right in there for a highlight. So we're going to get a highlight going with that in just a few moments, okay? Alright, so now let's get on down here. And we're going to get some more red in there. So I think I need it. Some more red in here. And I'm going to get this brown painted all around this guitar over here. Right? So, yeah, you guys, so, yes, please. I'm not sure if I could set this Patreon up where it'd be for the kids only, or if I can incorporate the 755 into it as well. I'm not sure how that's going to work. So we're going to do a little bit more research in the next couple of weeks to see, and I'll be sure to let you know. So you guys check my community tab here and there. Whenever you see like a post, go ahead and check it, and I'll be giving you some information on it. So if you are interested in the Just Kidding Patreon channel app, it would be so great if y'all come aboard and show some love for the kids, and then especially if you have kids. I have all type of things set up for. I think what I want to do is add more prizes to give away for the kids. They can get more involved like that with the art, and maybe more contests. And I just have high dreams, you guys. I do. I really have high dreams for the kids. So let's make it worth it. Let's make it happen together, okay? All right, so I'm going to finish this guitar off down here. I know y'all really want me to get into this main event. So I'll be coming around with that in 1 second. There is I don't know what this is called. I think it's an air vent. See that thing there? And there's another one over here. Well, this brown one has one too. All right, so the brown one has one, and I want to put one in there. So I'm going to create it because I don't really know what it really should look like. But I'm trying to go on this one. So It seems like it goes like this, and then it might come back this way, and it might spike out or go like that. So it's not much to it, but it's enough to it. All right, so we're just gonna get that. I'm gonna put a little bit of black back here to separate the guitar from the amplifier, just like that. I'm not worried about how it's not looking great. It's gonna look fine. I'm just gonna take my time, and I'm going to even go around this. Now I should have gotten a smaller brush at this point, just to go around here for these little details and stuff, but I think it's gonna work out just fine. So you can see the details is coming out into this. Make sure y'all, 9 people in the building, make sure y'all go over there and thumbs those kids up, okay? Y'all know them kids need a thumbs up on that channel, so don't play and don't delay. Go on over there, give it to them today, okay? Let's go, y'all. Support the kids channel. Just kidding. Yeah, this is what it's all about. It's 9 people in the building. I want to see at least 9 thumbs up over there. If not more, y'all. If y'all haven't thumbs up already, what y'all waiting for? Come on, let's get it done. Let's get it done for the children. All right? All right. So now, this, the bar that goes down like this, I'm not sure, y'all. I'm going to rinse. Because I see I missed the spot right there. So I'm going to find this color back on here, which is right here. All right, I'm going to find this color. And I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to get in there, and I'm going to get it. Boom. That's like that. Now it's starting to turn. It's starting to fill in like this. It's working. It's working. All right. So now, what I'm going to do is take me a smaller brush, you guys. It's a smaller one. Now, I kind of want it soft a little bit. Let's see. Let's see how soft and small I can get mine. Let's go with something like this. Let's see if this will work. Okay. It's small. I'm going to wet it. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to start fanning with the wetness. I'm going to fan around all of this guitar. And I want it to be wet so it can start blending. I want these colors to blend. If I need to get more colors, I'm going to get them. And I'm going to bring them on in and incorporate them in here. And this is only my first coat, okay, you guys? So we're just going to put that together. I'm going to also get around this little black part that I just put in here. I'm just going to clean it up with a wet brush and some brown paint. I'm still in the brown. And clean all of this up and make it look really, really uniform. Dragging it all together, okay? That's what I want, right? I add a little bit of red in there for just a highlight or two. Come on around this little shaded part here. Like so. We're just going to make this thing work, right? All right, so keep going. Keep going. Now, guys, have you got your guitar all painted up already over there? The big one? All right, let's go to work over there, and then I can come back and finish off some more stuff here on this guitar and this in the background over here. All right, because I want all y'all on the same page. All right, so I think what I'm going to do just before I do that, though, I'll come in and fill all this in. That's white because I want it to start drying, okay? Yeah, just start drying. That's like that. Boom, boom, boom. That's like that. All right. Now, when it comes to this main event, I'm going to rinse out, y'all. I mean, I feel you, Nancy. It's so hot outside. I done came in, been here about an hour now, and I'm still hot. You too, sissy? Oh, you did? Okay, good. Thank you so much. All right, so we got this really cute blue. I'm going to try something with a... I don't know if I want to use that one blue. Y'all know my favorite blue is the Brilliant Blue. I'm going to get it out. All right. Brilliant Blue. This is a Liquitech product. I need to get some more. And I will be getting some more really soon. Alright, so we'll put that up there. And I think this color complements that color a lot, a great deal. So we're going to use it. But before we do, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, I was drinking some soda. But before we do, I'm going to take myself a nice detail brush just like this. This is how I want y'all to work, get back on y'all guitar. If y'all started this guitar already, let's go. I'm going to take a detail brush right there. I'm gonna get into some white. Get some on my brush. Bring it down here to the blue. Twirl my brush and get it off. Mix that brush at the tip with that white and come up with a really, really light blue. Icy blue. Just like that. I'm gonna hold my hand just like this and I'm leaning on my chair. The armrest of my chair. I'm leaning on it. This is my leverage. What's yours? Okay? I'm gonna come around the edge of this guitar. Just the edge. And I think that's too blue. So I'm gonna get some white. Put it on here. White. Yeah. With a hint of blue. And I'm gonna come all the way around my guitar. Just like this. Yep. Yeah. So this is because I want me a little edge on mine. The edge of my guitar is white. And I want it to stay that way. So I'm just gonna go around the whole edge of the guitar. Just like that. Alright. Alright. So come around this edge, making sure I keep it round. Pick up the extra paint along the way. Don't let it clump up or don't leave the clumps behind. Pick those clumps up with your brush. Drag your brush all the way around this instrument. Okay? Drag it all the way around. You're doing really, really good. Okay? Wet your brush if you have to. A wet brush, and always tap it off. A wet brush will give you a cleaner lines. Okay? Always remember that. Grab some of that white, bring it over here. Believe it, icy blue. Alright, icy blue. Yeah. Now go around. Come all the way around. See, I thought I was doing something slick by not posting the picture of these guitars. If you can see from my thumbnail, it doesn't show you the guitars. Because I just I knew for some strange reason that Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama, was going to come in here and try to raid our stash of Just Kidding paintings. He's going to come in and raid them. I said, no, but he don't know it's in here. He won't know unless he goes over to Just Kidding. And if he's in Just Kidding, then he'll see the guitars. But if he's not, he won't see them. So you know what that means?
What?
Four Corners Custom Product is over there. Just Kidding. Watching, y'all. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, brother. Appreciate that. Showing some love to the children all the time. All right, so I'm getting some more white and adding over here, making that icy blue. And I'm just going to take my time. Now, this is all preparation, you guys. Preparation, okay? And this is, and I want you to do it, even though you painted your guitar, but see, I wanted you to have that second coat. So, you already painted your guitar. Now, I want you to take some white, and whatever color you painted your guitar, mix the color with the white, and come up with an icy color. Whatever that color is. If you like K. Renee and you're doing orange, I want you to mix white with your orange until you get it like a creamsicle color. Alright, creamsicle color. And you mix that white with your orange and go all around the edges. And I know you probably like, well, Auntie 755, that's going to mess up what I did. All right, no. It won't, because you're going to do it again. You're going to put a second coat on it, and that's when you're going to see the bling bling of it all. Lisa J. Stocks in the building. Well, Lisa, thanks for coming in. Sis, how you doing? Yeah, all right. So now, we got this part done. This is a little darker than I wanted, but that's okay. Now, there's even a piece up here to do. So do that right at the top of that guitar, just like that. All right, just like that. Grab you some more of this icy blue paint that we made, or icy whatever color paint that you made, and come on around here and get this guitar. Get on around here. Get around the body of this guitar, just like this. Yeah. I had an art friend. She took her guitar apart. It actually wasn't hers. It was her friend's. He played in a band, and she sung in that band. And she took his guitar apart and painted all of this, hand-painted his whole guitar front. She showed it to her. It took her a long time to do it, but she did it, though. I was so proud of her. Yeah. All right, so look, we're going to grab Come around with that. Wet your brush if it's starting to dry up like mine. Wet your brush. Come on around. Get that icy look going all the way around. Just get it. All right. Sissy, that's art slang for guitar. Yeah, the get it. All right, let's go, family. Let's get into it. All right. Thanks for all those faithful watchers that know every Saturday, 12 high noon. Just kidding, get in here and we get to paint. This is what we do. And the adults come in and paint with us too. And I really like that part, Sissy. I like it that the adults come in and paint with us. Because it just shows you that everybody can paint. Not just the kids, not just adults, everybody. And we can all paint together. Yeah. Just like you painted with me, Sissy. Yeah. All right, so we'll come around. We're getting the outside of this beautiful, beautiful piece. And we're going to go all around it just like that. And, oh, don't forget up here. Go around it. Yeah, just highlight around it. And it's going to be all right. It's going to be just fine. Y'all going to really like it. I'm telling you. It could probably just show up and look electrifying. Yeah, wouldn't that be a gig? You get it, gig? Do. Yeah. All right, all up in here. All right, so and when it comes to here, I see that there's a darker spot. So I'm going to put the darkness in there. Really dark. And then it gets back to light again. Right on this little edge. Yeah, right there. Just like that. Boom. All right, so now, I see all kind of goodness is going on this guitar. It's just stuff is happening everywhere. I'm going to rinse. And I'm going to switch my brush back up to my medium-sized brush, which is right here. It's a filbert, you guys. Go ahead and grab it. I'm going to get some black. And I'm going to put the holes in here. This is some type of air vents. Not sure what they are called, but it's beautiful. Okay? So I'm going to put these air vents in here. And there's another set over here. We want these to dry before we start painting our blue. That's why I said paint them now. Alright, so bring it down. And follow the reference photo. Stay in the lines. Don't go too far out. But if you do go out, don't get upset. Don't trash the art room. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Alright? Alright. Drag it down. And fill it in. Fill it in all the way, you guys. Okay? Alright. And then you make a little points on the side. After you get it filled in. Right? And I think that it's the points that's right here. I'm not talking about it with my brush yet. So I'm going to get it speaking about these little points that's right here. Like that. Okay? Alright. So now I got this darkness, right? I want a dark blue. How about if I take a little bit of black? I'm going to wipe some off. So I'll take some blue with black on my brush, right? And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to see what this brings. Ooh, nice. And I'm going to fill this in with this ooh, nice, right? I don't know what to call it. I just made this color up. All right, so we're just going to fill this in with the ooh, nice. Like that. So, what I just told you to do, let me repeat it. Your blue that you have, the darkest blue that you have, wipe your brush off. Wipe it off. If it had black or blue on it, whatever color, wipe it off. Now, add a little bit of blue to it. And now you got something called, whatever you call it. Now, come in and do these darker spots right here with it. And you're going to get this blue blackish look. That's what we want. Fill that on in. Just like that, okay? And even down here, you drag it real thin, stand your brush up thin line, very thin, barely touching the canvas, drag it all the way down till you get down here. Boom! Now add that color back in, this blue-black color. Add that blue-blackish color or orange, brownish color, blackish color. Add a little tiny bit of black to that orange. And it's going to give you like a brownish, dark brownish color. And that's what you use. This is your low lights, you guys. Not highlights, your low lights. If you need more, mix it up. It don't matter how it looks, because it's not a real color. It's a shadow. So it doesn't matter if it's uniformed. It doesn't matter. In order to make it uniform, you just keep your brush wet, keep going back over it, dragging it downward into the empty spaces, keep going back over it, dragging it down into the empty spaces. I'm not glitching. I'm telling y'all, I'm repeating it so that you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm not glitching. Keep it going. Pull it down. Go into the bottom of the guitar and around the space, just like that. Keep going. Repeat yourself. Keep repeating. Keep dragging it. Even come back up here and drag it down. Stand it up right there. Just keep doing it. Drag it, drag it, drag it. Okay, y'all want to see close up? Okay. See how I did that? All right. I'm not using new colors. It's just we're making new colors. Okay, took this blue, the darker one, mixed it with some of that same black we've been mixing with all day. Made this really weird new color, the ooey. You know what I'm saying? We made that, and that's what we using on the edges. All right. All right. So now that is our shadow. It's not an actual color. It's a shadow. That's just like between my fingers, right here. See right in here between my fingers? You see that darkness? You said, oh, 755 is super dark in between her fingers. No, I'm not. If I show you my fingers in between, I'm not super dark. It's the shadow. It's not a color. It's a shadow. See? All right, so no shadows can be wrong. No shadows can be wrong, you guys. Let's go. Y'all need to share me out because my number's dropping. I'm only seeing 6 people in here watching. And ain't nothing wrong with that if that's only 6 people in here watching. But I think I need to be shared out more. Come on now, we're doing something fantastic up in here for these kids. We're doing something that I haven't seen anybody else on YouTube do. So if y'all don't mind sharing me out, I really would appreciate it. Bring some kids over here too if y'all have any available. I know school's out right now. A lot of kids is probably at home. Get them out of that game. Tell them to turn the game off for another half an hour. Tell them to turn the game off for half an hour. Bring them in here with me. Listen to me, parents. You will not be disappointed. Call your grandkids. I know a lot of y'all might be watching other content creators. Hey, that's y'all. I'm not mad at that. But let the kids watch me. Okay? Come on now. Kids shouldn't be watching the same thing you watching unless you watching something like me. Okay, I'm just going to say it, sissy.
Okay.
I'm just going to say it. I only see 5 people in here right now. All right, so, and it should be more. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this together. And now we're doing right around where the strings are. The strings is going to be really hard to do. So we are going, I'm not going to front to you. The strings is going to be hard. But we're going to work it out, okay? All right? Shout out to the people that asked me to do this. Okay, let's go now. The ones that asked me to paint this guitar. Let's go. All right, so let's put through up in there. And then we got that going. So we're coming along, y'all. We're coming along. Now, I think that could be possibly... Oh, wait a minute. Let me add a little bit of darkness in here. We're adding shadows and parts that are dark.
Underneath here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you see it, huh, Sissy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, Sissy getting the art eye. All right, and we'll worry about the knobs after we do the body, paint the entire body. I'm ready to paint this entire body of this guitar. We just want to go around and check out all the dark spots and go ahead and fill them in. That's going to make it better for me, okay? That's going to make it really better for me. All right, so now you got all this darkness on your brush. If you want to get rid of it and put it somewhere, you can. Me, personally, I have an amplifier to paint. So I'm just going to drag this straight on down. Drag it straight on down. So we have different kinds of guitars that can be painted and played in real life. So if you guys want to name off some in the chat that you would like. I know the kids do not have a chat, but the adults do. So if you guys want to drop some just kidding emojis, if you're members, I can appreciate that as well. Okay, so boom. Go on down. I'm just trying to get this paint on my palette right now that I've used. Okay, now I know some people said they were going to paint their guitars red, and also all going to be all kind of colors, so I can't wait to see everybody's art. I'm just going to turn this over and go ahead and knock out my sides of this art. I cannot wait until everybody starts showing me their art, and that's going to be so cool to see everybody's different colored guitars. What did you do to make your guitar your own? And yeah, that's going to be very exciting. As we come up closing to this today's program, and you know, we're reaching our 1 hour mark here, and I know it took a little longer to get started, welcoming everybody in and what have you. But as we come up along this hour right here, if you like to get up and stretch, you should. If you feel, anytime you're feeling like maybe a little discomfort or like, oh, my back or oh, my knees, go ahead and stretch out. I'm going to go ahead and paint this corner down here. You got just to get it out the way and it can start drying. All right, and also up here too. So I'm just going to get this paint off of here. And so yeah, anyway, yeah, go on and stand up and stretch out and wiggle or whatever you got to do, honey, to get yourself, if you need a drink of water, it's intermission time, in other words, okay? So we're going to go ahead and treat ourselves to some self-care. Make sure you do that. And and for those who are not stretching, just go ahead and invite somebody to come over here. Just, I mean, pick somebody in your messenger that may have kids and say, hey, let me share this out. Send this out. And send it on out to these people so they can get over here and see what Just Kidding is all about. And what we have here to offer their children as far as some extracurricular work. I mean, we different over here. We just different. So if you want your kid to experience, I don't know, it's a different culture in a way, lack of better terms, a different culture, I suggest highly that you go ahead and invite them over here to see what we're doing. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just the art, Sissy.
It's not just art?
Is the biggest part of it. One, you learn techniques. Two,
Yeah.
you create beautiful pieces.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that people miss out on is that the art helps so many people in different aspects of their lives as they get older.
That's so true, Sissy. The art does help a lot of people in different ways. I'm using this brush real quick. I'm going to go back to what you're saying. But I'm using this brush. I'm going to switch up. I'm going to get my bigger brush out. Because what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to turn this gray, this band gray. I'm going to use some of this white up here. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab it. You're right, Sissy. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. I get so many people that tells me how my artwork in a way it may be soothing to them and calming to them, and it helps them in ways that they didn't think that art could help them. And I just want to, I agree with you 100%, but I just want to open that up to everybody. I think that it should be offered for everybody to explore and to witness and to, you know what I'm saying, Sissy? I just want to give it to everybody that I can. Bob Ross did that for a lot of people. I talk about Bob Ross a lot. I know y'all hear me speak on him. But he helped a lot of people overcome, I'm messing up, overcome and just want to try, and I feel like if he's not here anymore, if I could leave my mark behind doing something similar and help somebody, I would want to do that. That would be really fantastic. Like, I would feel like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I go for. That's what I go for, to help others. So I'm just going to keep inviting you guys. I'm not going to stop and keep inviting you Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I want to give up, but it's people like you all that's here, and you all that will come and watch this replay, and the special folks like the Four Corners and the Big Boy and the donators, the Lena Door Crack, all of you guys that donate. I'm taking a little bit of gray off it. I made this handle on it. This handle of this guitar gray. So it's brown and gray. It's no, it's an odd color, but it's what I wanted to do. So I'm doing it. And so now what I want to do is I want to add in like some silvery, the outside, like the right on the outside, it's got a, it has a, just like we did the soft blue. This one, I don't know, I'm jumping around, waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. All right, so let's go. All right, so I'm just gonna go around here with this soft gray that I created, and it's on my brush. So I'm just painting it from my brush, and it's gonna be my highlight here, and I'm gonna bring it around, just like you guys did on that guitar. I'm gonna do it over here, and I'm gonna bring it out like that. So yeah, ding, 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 ding. All right, so we got that going. And now in the back, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it up front, just like that. And it's gonna have like a metal-y look. You know what I mean? All right, so now I'm gonna take some of this, and I'm going to add in a few little funky details up in here. You know, a little something, a little detail. So like that. And I'll probably come back to it and add some more stuff to it a little bit later. But for right now, that's going to be what's happening, right? All right, so now, I got all that going. Let's get back into this blue piece. All right, I'm ready. Sissy.
You ready?
I'm ready. I didn't know I was going to say that. Look, we've been hanging out too long, sister. We hanging out too long. All right, so yeah. See, I'm ready. All right, so boom. All right, so let's go. So you guys make sure y'all look out for, I'm gonna put some more black up here. I can use it in the same area, it's no big deal. Just to get this part right here the way I want it, just like that. I'll be posting something real soon about the upcoming changes to the channel. That's what I'll be doing. Yeah, and I hope you guys like it. All right, so now back to this big guy over here. I want to get some blue on this sucker. Let's go. I'm gonna get to my medium flat brush. Got a little water on there, and it's okay. Get it to my blue like so, and I'm gonna find the darkest blue part, and I'm gonna come to it. I'm just gonna get it. Oh, got a little trash in the paint. Not healthy. All right, so we got that. All right, so when I was coming around this corner, I'm gonna stand my brush, lay it down, and drag it until it's a complete circle, and it's a nice and clean swipe, just like that. Did y'all see how clean that went? Yeah, I know y'all saw that. Let me get it to you again in case you didn't see it. I'm stand my brush up, then I'm gonna lay it down, and I'm gonna drag it right. It's in a circle or a curve. So I'm gonna drag my brush in a curve. It's just that simple, y'all. Now fill all this in, just like that. Fill it in and make it. Stroke it, keep stroking it until it's uniform. You don't want it all blotchy. Once your paint blotches out like that, it's going to be hard to try to get it right. So don't blotch your paint up. If you can help it, smooth it out right away. Okay? Now, all of this black is dry. So we're just going to lay our brush around and curve it up while it's laying down. Alright, so I made a little mistake. I'm not mad about it. We're going to fix it. We can fix anything. Stand it up. Don't take away your baby blue. Stand it up next to your baby blue, or if you have blue, whatever your color is. And go all the way around. Let your curve match the other curve that you already put in there. I think this is looking fantastic. Okay, let's go. Okay, sissy. Sissy over there, she know what song I'm singing. In my mind with my guitar. I can sing a song with my guitar. Alright, so. Alright. Come on, bring that color. Yeah, I can bring it up here. Bring it on up here. Like so. Drag it on down till it meets up there like that. Like that. I think it's coming along good. All right, now come on in here between these buttons over here in this area and give yourself a little bit more blue. Like that. And then if you got trash in there, scrape it off with your brush. Maybe tap it on your cup or wipe it off with a towel. Okay, so come on and get it. Don't forget to stay uniform. If you see something that looks like it's not covered, go on and get it. Straighten it out. Keep it straight. Go on and brush. Now, I have a darker blue. I think I want to go with it. Alright, I want to just give it a little Prussian blue. Just a little bit. In Prussian blue, I could have added a little bit of black to this, but I already did that on the side, so I don't want to confuse the two colors. So I'm just going to add a little darker blue. If you have it, get it. If you don't have it, don't worry about it, okay? I'm just going to get a little bit of this, and I want to add this right here first of all. This is going to be like boom, right here. Okay, this is going to give you that power right there. All right, just do this whole thing in navy blue. Don't get it on your black. Keep your black and your blue separated. All right, you think you might not be able to tell. You can tell. All right, just go around like so. Make that whole thing blue, right? Make the whole thing blue. All right. And make sure y'all smiling while y'all painting. Smile. Cheese, sissy. Cheese. Yeah. All right. So just go around. Nice. Be nice. Okay. Be nice. And like that. Boom. It's done. All right. So wow. We got that going. It's looking pretty good too. All right. So let's go. So making sure I got that really nice and cool. Now, I got this blue on my brush, but I really don't need it. I think we got some more on here. I might want to add a little bit here. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just a little bit in this shadow tone. Yeah, I like that. All right, I like it. Stat it up. Bring it back around. Second coat. See? And don't cover up the other colors. Just whisk them in there, just like that. Just whisk it in there. Now, any extra blue, I'm not using. I'm scraping it back up, and I'm going to put it back in my tube. Why? Because we don't waste no paint around here, honey. Okay? We don't waste no paint. We don't care how much super chats we get. We ain't going to do it. All right? So, boom, we got it. Put it back in the tube. Long as it's not contaminated with another color. If it's contaminated with another color, you must use it or find a way to use it, okay? All right, so now I think I want to take this and run this navy bluish color straight up the side right there. Just like that. Might as well bring it all the way down to this big thing that we just did right there. All right, I like that. All right, so now, what are we going to do with this? I'm glad you asked. Mix it with some white. All right, and mix it with a white. And we got another blue. One blue, one blue, one blue. That blue, this blue, that blue, this blue. Speaking of blue, we're painting Bluey next week, y'all. Yeah. Make sure y'all bring the kids out. And I'm telling you, don't be afraid. Bluey gonna look like Bluey when we get through with Bluey. Okay, let's go. So bring out y'all Bluey fans. Let's get into it. And let everybody know. I know this lady is painting Bluey, and I can guarantee that she gonna make them look like Bluey, okay? So just let everybody know that. I'm telling you, trust me. If y'all love me, y'all have faith in me. Let everybody cheers y'all do it. I see. Let them know Bluey gonna be going on right here on Just Kidding, y'all. I'm gonna add a little white. I don't want to. I'm gonna add some more blue to that and make some more. Even lighter than that. And I'm just going to come up in here. And I'm just adding all these light colors. All up in here. Between this guitar. I'm going to get some more white on here. I might have used too much blue though. But, hey. Whatever. Whatever. You don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Okay. Y'all need to get to know me. But y'all don't know me. Alright. So we're going to go around like this. Don't paint the buttons though. Don't paint the buttons. So we got all kind of blues on here. So this is going to be sort of like a guitar with a lot of different blue tones. And I like it. That's what I want. Maybe come over here and get some more of this blue and mix it with that blue and that blue. And then that blue is going to start turning into that blue. And then that blue will start turning into that blue. Wet your brush if it's dry, y'all. Mine's is. So let's go. So I'm going to pull this on down. Oh, make sure y'all don't hit that icy blue, though. Leave that icy blue alone. We need that. That is our highlight of the right around the edges. So y'all make sure I have that going on. Alright, so you can drag some of this blue on over here. Get some of this tone down up in here like so. You can scrub your brush around like that. It's okay to do that. And just come on in here and get on up in between these little mechanisms with what have yous and therefores. Y'all know what I mean. These things right here. Alright, parts of the mechanism of this guitar. Get in there. Get that stuff. Okay? Go on up in there. Wet your brush if it dry out like mine's in. My brush drying out, so I'm going to wet it. Come down here. I'm going to spread this paint around some more. Keep spreading this paint. I never put no more paint back on my brush. Y'all see that, right? I'm using the same brush. Same paint. Right? I'm going to keep going. Come on around here. Up in this little part right here. And therefore it happens. Right there. Right? Boom. Alright. You guys are doing a great job. I just want to tell you that. Don't feel like if you want to ask any questions, you can. I'm here for you. If you want to put something in the chat, if you have questions, let me know. One of my moms will let me know. My sister, whoever tells me first, that's fine. And then we get your questions answered. If you would like to have your questions answered in a more private setting, we can do that. All you gotta do is reach out to me. I'm gonna take my fingernail and scrunch these bumps of paint off and get rid of them. And then I'm gonna go back over them with my brush and just give them another tone them in. Feel free to hit me in my email, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm here for y'all. All right, so let's do that. And I really like this blue, so I'm gonna get it out because I'm starting to lose it now. But I want more of it, so I'm gonna put some more back up there. Not too much. Ain't probably too much in. All right, we're just gonna get a little bit. Boom, just like that. Okay, come on, family. Let's go. Trap Vision 3D in the building. Good afternoon, baby. How you doing, Ruji Crafting? I see you, Monica. Monica, don't let Nightbot worry you, honey. Nightbot is worrisome. Okay, very worrisome, but don't let her worry you. All right, so we painting this guitar for the kids. Trap Vision 3D. Do you have a guitar? You can show my kids with a guitar. Look like, and if you know how to play it, that would be even better. Yeah, even better. That's what we want. We need a musician up in here today. Okay, we don't really need one. We want one. Okay, that's what we want. All right, I'm gonna put some more white up here too, because this is drying out. So don't put your clean paint on top of dried out old paint, because you're going to get trash in your paint. You're going to regret it. You'll be sitting up here scratching it out, trying to get it away. I'm just not going to rinse. I'm just going to grab some of this white, and I'm going to come over here, and this highlighted area where I said, remember I said, it's going to be really highlighted up in here. I want you to get your brush and come on up in here, twirl it around, get the edge, make it nice and clean, y'all. All right, nice and clean. Let's go. And drag it up over here like so. Like so. That's my favorite guitar line. Oh no, I can't help it. Prince was the bomb. Prince was my man.
Trap Vision said this is dope and that he loves art. And he could play that guitar on his Xbox.
You can? Oh man, I bet you that what was that called? The Guitar Hero? Sissy, remember everybody was getting the Guitar Hero at one time. Everybody. Yeah, that's nice, Trap. Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. I bet you Trap could play a mean air guitar. I don't know, another riff, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just really having fun painting this thing. I'm glad you love art, Trap. That's what's up. We love it over here too as well. We're inviting everybody to bring in others so that they can see the goodness of Just Kidding art show that's made for kids every Saturday, 12 noon. You know what I mean? And it's not just kids over here. You got adults in here like Track 3D and others that comes through here and show some love to the kids, and they drop off donations for the kids to get art boxes and art supplies. I provide for them, and we just have a good time. I mean, this nothing to sneeze at over here. Just kidding now. Just because you see that kid word back there. And don't feel like you gotta be on your P's and Q's, because the kids can't see the chat. The only way the kids can see the chat if you bring them in here and let them see your chat. They can't. They don't have a chat over there. Just kidding. They just have me. And I'm the facilitator. I'm going to make sure they safe right along with YouTube, you guys. So make sure y'all go over there. Hit the thumbs up for the Just Kidding channel, because you cannot thumbs them up from over here. You got to go over to their channel and show some love. So show some love to those kids, because we want these kids to see how important art can be for them in their life, okay? I'm going to wet my brush because my brush is drying out. It's going to give me streakiness. All right, so let me just wet my brush. I'm coming in and I'm going to smooth all this out. Okay, even though what I went over already, smooth it all back in here again, just so, like that. I'm trying to leave as less paint streaks as I can. All right, I'm trying to get this guitar paint job good. Them guitarists be really particular about their paint jobs now. Don't think they don't, then they do. Okay, they really do. All right, so we want to make sure that this paint job is good. All right, and we have a buyer for this piece right here. This is going to Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama. Thank you for your contribution to the Just Kidding show. Continuously contributing to this show. And we appreciate you over here more than you will ever know. Thank you so much for. All right, so we're going to get this thing painted up for Four Corners Custom Products. And this is what we're going to do. You know, this is what's happening. All right, so we're going to go in between these string holders. Okay, now if you'll notice, it's starting to become more 3D because we are adding shadows, mid-tones, and highlights. Once you start adding these highlights, that's when you're going to start seeing things start to lift off the canvas a little bit. And that's what we want, okay? So up in this area, it's a lot lighter than I thought it was, but it really is really light up in here. So I'm going to talk about it with my brush, my flat brush. Come on down. Dragging it around, and we getting down. Okay, let's go, family. All right, so, What'd you say, sissy?
So, Travision said, my granny created art up until she passed.
Oh.
She painted and created street art from items people discarded as trash.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And that's one of the best ways to display art, because you recycling things and keeping our earth clean, and I like that, sis. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Thanks for sharing that with us, Travis. Appreciate that.
It reminded me of that time that we had stopped grabbing those paintings that people had threw away.
Oh yeah, that's actually a challenge that all artists should do or must do. I haven't done it yet, but I plan to do it. You paint yourself. Oh, I went too far, you guys. Let me switch my brush. I don't panic when I make a mistake. I just switch my brush, get a clean one. I'm going up here to this dark paint, and I'm going to fill this back in just like that. When you paint something and you put like 3 of them by the trash, and if you come back and they're gone, that means you have good art. If you come back and they're still there, that means you need to work a little harder. So, I'm not sure. I can't remember how long they're supposed to stay out there. I would be a nervous wreck. I would be sitting in my window just staring.
I am.
That's what you're going to do, sis? You're going to sit in your window?
I have a couple of pieces, but they're really good, but I'm nervous about putting them outside.
Well, they're going to take them.
I don't know.
If they like them, they're going to take them. You know. And I'm going to add a little bit of dark blue highlight right here. This is going to pick this right on off the canvas. I promise y'all it will. All right? You might not think it will, but it will. And I'm going to do it right here, too, as well. Let's give it a shadow. Because it's not sitting flat on this piece. It's sitting on it. It's up high on top. Excuse me. Y'all be trying to stay hydrated. It's rough outside, I'm telling you. All right, so I'm just going to wiggle my brush and let that shadow wiggle off. I'm even gonna come over here and do the same thing behind this opening air vent. I believe this is what this is called. Air vent. I'm just gonna add a little bit of darkness up in there. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna get some of this dark blue, and I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna make me a button right here. Maybe I'll get some black. That blue wasn't working. All right, just gonna get some black. I'm gonna make a button right there, and the button is more like a Pac-Man sort of situation, but it's biting upward, biting Pac-Man. All right, like that. And you can switch down your smaller brush. I'm gonna do it. Switch down to a smaller brush, and I'm gonna get some of this black, and I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna make another. But this is gonna be like a backwards biting Pac-Man. Just like that. And one more time here. Boom. Just like that. Pac-Man backwards. Pac-Man. Y'all know what Pac-Man, don't play with me. And then there's a little silver one right here. So it doesn't have a lot of black to it. But we'll put just a little bit in there just for that. Okay? And now I can take this black and come back in. Because I do have a smaller brush now. Come back in and just tighten up this air vents a little bit. Make them not so wonky. You know, this where I put the blue back on top. Just kind of straighten it out a little bit. And get these blue points together. I don't know all the anatomy at all. Hardly any anatomy to a guitar. But what I will tell you, there are some beautiful guitars out here. And there are really some pricey ones too. Alright, so we're going to just add a little bit of this black while we're right here. And now lift that on up off the canvas as well. What y'all think about the guitar? Is it coming along or what? What y'all think? Let me know in the chat. Alright, let me know in this chat. What y'all think about this old nasty thing? Okay, so I'm going to go back to that brush I just got. And I see that now I'm more ready to add in this casing. Now, over here I put a black bottom here. Up here is usually where the knobs might go. What I'm trying to say is just get some black, put it up here next to your white, right? So we're going to get a little bit black on our brush. We already got a little bit of blue on there, so don't worry about it. The highlights from the light blending off of this blue guitar hitting onto this black casing is going to have some blue effect into it. All right, so don't worry about that. So, boom, we're going to come around like so. And we're going to add this in. Don't forget to stand your brush up and go around your guitar. And do not forget to leave that blue, light blue alone. We want that light blue. Do not mess with it. Okay? So this is more like a grayish color. And if you want to add a little bit more gray to it on the edges, like right here on the edges of this thing, just to make sure the edge show up. Boom, like that. You're going to love that. Okay? All right, so get some more black and fill this in because you want to be able to differentiate. You want to be able to tell the difference between the side and the front. Huh?
Beautiful.
Thank you, sister. Love it, know ya. All right, so just go around it and just be careful. Now, come on up here. Make this a grayish look because my background is black. Maybe the big mistake, but maybe not. I think that black was adding that really luxurious look to it. So I'm not gonna go away from that. I'm gonna stay with it. All right, so come on down. Right up in here, there is it looks like a part of the neck of the guitar. It may come down about right there. And I might have missed it. So let's put it in there first. And then if we don't like it, we'll take it out. Take this gray. I'm messing up my book, the baby boo. Oh no. That's okay. Alright, so let's get some white. And now what we're going to do, I'm going to hold this on my hand. And I'm going to go right around the top of this. And this right here, y'all. This is a highlight of the lighting on the stage. And it's lighting up the edge of this amplifier. Just like that. Right? And it goes even farther. It's in here. It's lighting this grill up. This is the part where the knobs for the amplifier would be. So we're going to put that in there. And while I got this color, might as well finish the side off, right? I want to knock that side out. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It can go wild to the left, like, you know, don't worry about that. Just come on. Just go on and do it. Put it in there. Alright, so don't worry about how it turns out on the side. As long as something's over there. Alright, so we're going to take the same color and we'll go right here. I'm holding my arm still. Go straight across because the amplifier don't stop at the guitar. It goes behind it. But it's a little dark, so I'm just going to add a little bit more white in there. Just like that. And then it comes down right about there, which we don't need to highlight there. I need this gray to probably go right down this edge. Going all the way down till you hit the guitar and stop. Right? Alright, boom. Wipe your brush or rinse your brush or whatever you got to do to clean your brush. But just get that gray off of there. Alright, we're coming up on the... I can't see. Was it hour 35 minutes, sissy?
It's 144.
144. All right, we're getting there. We're coming along, y'all. Don't panic. We're gonna make it work now. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit more black, and we're gonna. Oh, let me get some gray. Let me get some gray. Fire at the top of this amplifier, just like that.
Come on, Trap.
What Trap say?
Trap is reminiscent of him and his granny. And he just said that he need to go paint something.
Yeah, all right, let's paint then. Let's paint together, Trap. Why you don't know? Well, if you do decide to paint by yourself, do me a favor. Show me your art. Yeah, show me your art. 755mediaart@gmail.com. And I'll post it up on my community page. Let the kids see it. They would love to see that. I'm telling you, kids deserve art, and so do you, Trap. Shout out to Granny, rest in peace. Okay, come on now. We're going to put all white right here. Just all white right there. You see that? Okay. All right, so now let's get back in here. Just a little bit more white on the sides. Just to get that highlight. We'll just get that highlight from the light on the stage. All right, for any of y'all ever been on stage, those lights can be really bright. I'm wiping my brush off with my rag. I'm going to grab this black. I'm going to come up in here. Oh, no, that's the guitar part we was talking about. I'm going to come up in here. And I'm just going to blend this together with the black and the gray. Like that. It doesn't matter. It's okay. And then I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to go on and reach down in here. And come on up around this guitar. Just like that. Ooh, looking good, y'all. We coming to the hard part. Y'all thought this was hard? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen anything. Putting these strings on here ain't gonna joke. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all about that. Now, also, let's get down here at the bottom of this amplifier. Stay away from the blue little light line that we put there. Just address the guitar being laid up here against the amplifier in this fashion. And I think y'all are doing an excellent job. I'm going to flip mine over and go on and paint the bottom. Y'all know I do not like to have nothing, just blank canvas at the bottom. That just takes away from the art. Don't do that, y'all. We're going to make our art. It's going to be beautiful. And Four Corners Custom Products, he knows. We knows that we are going to take care of business over here. When we send art, we send the very best. So it's something the kids will paint. He has a son himself, and I'm sure that he'll be giving his art to his son because I'm just positive he will. He didn't tell me he would, but he has done it before. And not only that, I think that Ford just knows that he wants his son to have art because he deserves it. Okay? He deserves it. And so do you. So get your art today. Let me peel this blue off. That looks cray. Okay, so I'm just going to rinse out. Take some of this blue. A really cool blue. And I'm just going to fill it all in down here on the bottom of this piece so I can make sure it looks good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And fill all that in all the way. I'm not trying to do nothing really spectacular. I just want it filled in, okay? And I want it to make sense. I'm getting a little bit of white. Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're okay, sis. You all right? You need a drink? Okay. Yeah, we was out in that sun, y'all. It was, what, like 95 degrees outside today? So we was outside enjoying the Juneteenth festivities here in our city. Make sure y'all connect with people in your own city. See if you are doing anything for Juneteenth. It's just very, very important that we keep our traditions, even though they may not be great traditions. Don't hide them. If it happened, it happened. The history, that's right, sis. You know, don't be afraid of your history. Don't be ashamed of it, because you've been brought away from it for a reason. Okay, so and that itself is a reason to celebrate. All right, triumphant. All right, so let's go. Now I'm just finishing off the bottom. As y'all can see, it's looking a lot better. I got this really dark blue called Prussian blue that I've been using on the side. I'm gonna get a little bit of it on my brush from my tube because I don't feel the need to put any more up there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that together right next to this major blue part, just like that, just like that. Then I'm gonna bring it around on the sides, okay, and clean this up some. You don't have to keep your art onto the easel to the paint. You can pick it up. You know, I know people who lay down and paint. Some people are not able to sit up at an easel at all. I've seen painters paint with their mouths, their brushes in their mouth, and they paint. They may be disabled, handicapped, or whatever you want to call them, but they paint, and they doing what they love. They ain't letting nothing stop them. I've even heard of a lady who was blind and painted. Have y'all ever heard of that? I have. All right, so we have all kind of artists, so that's coming along real good. Now I want to clean it up on the edge with this lighter paint, which is really a white. Let's get it out of here. Mix it up with that little blue part right there. And then I'm going to come around and put my pinky finger right down on my canvas and drag this. Not enough paint. Too much paint. Get you some paint on your brush and drag that line, outside line of the guitar back around and put it back in its place. You're going to do things 2 or 3 times on a piece of art. You always going to find reason to go back over something. Trust me when I tell you, it's going to be always a reason to go back over your art. So don't feel bad that you have to, because, I mean, it is what it is, right? All right, so we're going to go like that. Bring that color on around like so. Now we're going to let this dry. I'm going to leave it upside down. The wire's upside down. I'm going to take some white with my detail brush. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to paint the top of the knobs for the guitar. Top of the knobs. Paint them out. Paint them out. And all there is a circle. Just paint a circle. Put your brush on your canvas. Stand it up and go in a circle. Circle, circle, circle. Knob, knob, knob. Y'all see these knobs? Y'all see them forming? Put your paint down. Now, we might have made a mistake and went overboard with our Pac-Man black. But that's okay. Put this right here and make a circle. Make a circle, 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 circle. Circle until you feel like your knob is big enough. Then stop. See? Look at that. Damn, that should look good. All right, let's go right here and do it again. Circle, circle, circle. Make a circle until your knobs show up. It showed up. Boom. Now, what you would now do, and I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to kind of put it right up in here against this guitar, just to get it out the way. I got to cover that. So, might as well do it. Put it over here, too. Look. Tighten that up. And as you start getting to a thin part, twirl your brush. Twirl it. Oops, I kind of messed it up. But it's no mistakes. All you gotta do is do this. Grab you a wet brush. Take it, wet brush, wipe it off with your towel. Now take your brush and force that paint to do what you want. Force it. Be like, I want you to go over there. I want you to go over there. Wipe your brush off. Get it out of there. Start wiggling. Wiggle your brush. I want the blue to show back up. I want the blue to show back up. Boom. Just like that. Y'all see what's popping? I see you, Keisha. Comedy said, come on now. Hey, come on. I see you, girl. Girl, right there. Now, all these white spots that we haven't done, you're going to do them. But you're going to do them white spots with, I'm going to get some of this blue. And I'm going to go around. Make sure my knobs got enough color around them. I don't want no white paint showing. Keisha, come play the guitar for my kids. Just kidding, kids want to see some guitar action. They want to see my friends play the guitar while I paint. Come on, Keisha, I know you got a guitar. Bye, and come on with your guitar. All right, so we just going around, y'all. Go all around the black, clean it up, make it look good. Bye, Keisha. Keisha Comedy said, y'all the funniest lady in YouTube is sitting into the building. Thank you, Keisha, for coming in this afternoon. Yeah, appreciate you, sis. Yeah, so all right, so we got that going around. Boom. Looking good for the upside down guitar. We just letting this part dry because we just went here. We just doing that. I appreciate that membership and all the love, Keisha. Thank you, baby. I see you, Stays. Commander Alpha Turkey in the building. Look at my people showing up now. Let's go. Gardening is great is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Keisha said bye-bye to everybody. Cheers. Green tea. It's just in a McDonald's cup. Y'all, let's take a moment right now and stretch our legs, you guys. All right, let me do a self-care check. I've reached my almost 2-hour mark. So if y'all don't mind, I really do appreciate y'all being understanding of my situation. We'll just play this little song right here for the kids. Kids, stretch up. Pay attention. Stretch up. And if y'all still working on y'all piece, that's good. Keep going. I'm with y'all. We'll be right back. Oh, wait. Let's go see a Mimi. That's what we need to do. Let's go check on Mimi. We ain't did that in a week. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, go give me some more. Green tea in the McDonald's cup. Nothing, no, not, it's not McDonald's drink. Hello, y'all. Okay. I feel better. Had to stretch these bones. Let's go, family. 10 people in the building. Can't see how many thumbs up we have, but I hope we have more than 10. Thank you, Vivian Crosby, for coming in. That's my 200. Thank you so much for coming in and showing love to the kids. I'm just kidding, you guys. We're almost at our finale where we're going to put some strings on. I'm going to get me out another brick. It's not a brick, you guys. I always say that brick, but it's a piece of wood. that I use to prop up my canvases when they seem to be too small. Too not small, too low. I need it higher. So put that piece of wood up there, and there we go. Just like so. We're back in business, right? So this gets me from down here to up here. You know, I feel better about that. All right, so now I have silver. I don't know if any of y'all may have silver in your arsenal. I don't know. I would hope to see y'all with some silver because it is so great to have metallic work in your paint. I have a lot of metallics, but particularly this is a bronze. I have copper, I have gold, and I'll have this silver. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I have silver, okay? I'm going to take advantage of that. I got my silver out. Let's put it in a little spot up here near the top by itself. And silver is like a gray. It's fine. We like it. And I think what I'm going to do is, with this for right now, because this piece here is silver, this piece here is silver. And there's some silveriness going on around here. But it's also some black areas as well. Alright? So, I got a little tiny bit of black out. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my brush completely out. You say she's bad? Who bad? Oh, no. Welcome in, y'all. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of black on my brush. And I'm hit these screws in the corner. Leaning my finger, pinky finger on the painting to give me leverage, okay? So I'm going to put the little screw mark right here, and then it's one that's on this side. I also see it here. This got dots. Like this is where the strings will probably come through and get trapped in here some kind of way, okay? And then I see a couple of little screw marks off to the side. So I'm going to talk about them too. When I say talk about me, I'm going to paint it, okay? And then here, I see the same thing. Like maybe this is where the strings will come through. Now, I'm not sure about, I've heard of 5-string guitars. I don't know how many could be on here. I don't know. I don't have a clue. And it's hard to see here. Let's see if I can count. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 6. So 6-string guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe got an extra. All right. So anyway, we ain't gonna worry about it. All right. So once it comes up to here, this is where you put your fingers to hit these little chords or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and drag my small detail brush across just like that. Can you see this, you guys? Get y'all as close as I can get y'all. Straighten this up a little bit. And get your wet brush now, not too soft and wet. Wet it and tap it off on the side of your cup. Get yourself some black. Wiggle your brush in there and get that black. And now you have, so it's going to give you a nice sharp line. And go across straight. Go ahead. And once your paint starts thinning and wearing out and losing you ain't got no more paint, get some more paint. Put it on there. But when it starts looking like paint crumbs or it ain't looking clean, get you some more water. And if it's working, keep going. Okay? Keep going. And I think these things are pretty much at the same length in the beginning, but as they get farther up to the top, they start to spread out a bit. So don't worry about that. The ideal of it is not to make the perfect guitar, unless that's what you started wanting to do. I want to paint the perfect guitar. Then you paint the perfect guitar. But if that's not your goal, then don't worry about that. Because as long as we got the eye trained with what we're doing, we say, okay, we got enough information put onto this. We have enough information put onto this canvas to make everybody think or realize that we are painting a guitar. I've seen artists paint less. Okay? They've used less strokes to paint a guitar and be successful. And you're saying that is a guitar. All right? So don't feel like you have to have the perfect guitar and paint every little detail. We can put this guitar up here with no strings and people will know it is a guitar. Trust me. But we won't do that today. I'm wetting my brush and I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to go around my knobs a little bit more because I was not happy. Anytime you see something that you're not happy with in your art, go on back and fix it. Correct it. Okay? Correct it. It's okay. Nobody's going to look down at you. Alright? And if you mess it up, say, dang, I shouldn't even did nothing to it. Oh well, fix it up again. Keep doing it. Until you get it just the way you want. Alright, so now. We're going to let this dry before we add strings. If we try to add strings into this right now, it's going to streak up and down. So we don't want that. Let's finish the little corner tip of this particular guitar piece right here. And we can call this blue quits for the day. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit of blue on my brush. And I'm come up in here. And I am going to work it out just like this. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I hope everybody's having a great Father's Day weekend. I want you all to enjoy yourselves. Whatever you do it with love. Whatever you do. And if you happen to be at a party maybe or something this weekend, and you find yourself being shy, like nothing to talk about, just standing there and other people have conversation, but you really don't have too much conversation, it's okay. Just talk about just kidding. Be like, yo, yo, let me tell y'all what I saw Saturday. I saw this lady paint a guitar, and for most part of it was upside down, but she teaches these kids, and I think it is awesome. So y'all make sure y'all share the love of just kidding to all the ones around you and near you. All right, so I'm just adding this Prussian blue right here at the end, at the top. And that's just going to give it a little shadow. Like woo, 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 woo. Yeah, just like that. And I might just bring it a little bit since I got it on my brush. Bring it on around over here. Bring it on around, bring it on around. Don't say do, dude. Round we go. Yeah. Alright, so yo, let's go. Enjoy your Juneteenth, you guys. Trap. So disappointed that you didn't get up here with that guitar. I know you got one. No, I'm just teasing Trap. I don't want you to think I'm trying to press you. I was pressing everybody today. Except for Alpha Turkey. I didn't get no pressure to Alpha Turkey. Alpha Turkey, play the guitar for us today? Please. All right, so we got that going on. Keisha in the building talking about bye-bye, sis. Yeah, Keisha coming says bye-bye. All right, so now I got this really, I want to show y'all a specialty brush. Give me 1 second. I never use this brush, but this would be a great time to show you. Even though I'm out of practice with it. Let's see if I can make it happen. These specialty brushes you really have to work with constantly in order to. And you know what I'm saying? I can show y'all how to make guitar strings with a palette knife. Now a lot of y'all do have palette knives, so let me just show y'all that. Cause I might be a little ways. So you guys, if y'all know me, you know that I have tons and tons of brushes. I'm talking about, I have so many brushes that the brushes, the people that make the brushes be like, where'd you get that? Okay, I have a lot of brushes, but I do have a paint palette. I mean a paint knife, and for those of you who have them, join in on the fun. And for those who do not, you might want to ask for some. Parents, these are appear to be nice, but they're very blunt. I mean sharp, they're very blunt. They do have somewhat of a point to them, not very sharp, okay? You can do some damage, but they have plastic ones. And so this is another type that I like. And so these are two of them that I'll be using. All right. So what you're going to do is go ahead and rinse your palette knife off. Make sure you get all the dust off, because if you're like me, it's been sitting around for a nice long time. Okay? Nice long time. All right? And so while we waiting on that to happen and for y'all to dig out your palette knives, because you want to be a part of this, I'm sure, get your brush and go ahead and dry it off the most you can. Now, when you're working with metallic paint, you don't really want a lot of water in your brush because it'll make a metallic, like, not metallic. So, in order to get metallic, so we're going to dry that brush all the way out, and we're going to come in here. Remember I put these black dots in there? I don't care. I'm going over them. Yep, go over them. But you're going to still see them showing through. Metallic paint is usually not opaque, and you can see through it. So that's why I put the dots down first. Boom. All right, so we got that up there. Now make a square as square as you can get it. You might need to go back over it with some black. I don't know. But if you do, then you do. If you don't, then you don't. All right, so boom. And now don't forget this one up here. It's got a bar going across like that. And this one. Let's go side to side with it, y'all. Right? Let's go side to side. And don't forget this one back here. And remember, everything white. Silver. And then don't forget this. Take it all the way down. Silver. I'm getting a little sloppy. I need to straighten up. Alright, silver. All the way down. See? You can still see the black marks through it. Right? Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Even here. Add that in. But go side to side over here. Side to side. To side. To side. That's the bass line. Da, boom, 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 boom. Like that. Alright. You got that? Y'all ready? Palette knife. Alright. We're going to get into some white. Because the nylon strings on a guitar is white. I'm going to put this up here so y'all can see it. Nice little amount. Alright, make sure your edges is nice and clean, y'all. Okay? Get in here and put that palette knife into this paint. Rub it in there. Tap it in there. Lay it in there. Whatever you got to do. But just don't make a big, huge mess. See how that's too much? You can tell. You can lift that off. Spread it down here. If that's what you want to do. You can put it down there. Or you can not. You can not touch it. Alright, so we know that for some kind of way, let's turn it back over. When it get down here, see it comes down like this, so the string gonna come down like this, and then it's gonna go down, straight down. So it's gonna come to an angle, and then it's gonna go straight down. Take your palette knife. See, we got the paint on there. Y'all see it? Y'all ready? Put your palette knife up here at the top. Remember we had 6 strings. So we're going to do this 6 times. Put it at the top. Lay it down. Drag it. Slant it. And dang. Don't lift off. Slant it. And then straighten it out. I ain't got enough paint. Let's go. Straighten it out down here. 1. Alright. Slant it this way. Like that. Y'all see that? Alright, let's get some more. 2. We'll move it over a little bit. 2. Slant. Get the paint. And it's okay if you make sloppy mess. It's okay. It just showed that you painted it. That's it. Bring it down. Slant it in. And you can go like this too. Just to get that line. If you're missing part of your line, it's okay because guess what? The light on the string ain't gonna show you one continuous string. It's like cat whiskers. you'll see pieces of a cat whisker, but part of the cat whisker, you probably won't be even look invisible. It's just the same with nylon string. You can wet this thing. Wet your palette knife. Tap it off really good. Not too watery because you're going to have drips. I just put a little bit of paint on there. See it's still drippy on my palette like that? Come on up here. Get it. Bring it down. Drag it. It's wet. Come down here. Bend it down. Bring it out the palette. Y'all see what I just did? Did you see it or not? I think y'all see it. All right. So now you can practice this. Get these lines as straight as you want with your palette knife. And that is really going to help you achieve a really great guitar. Putting them strings on there. But like I said, don't keep going back over them because they're going to get all thick and gunky. Right? They're going to get thick and gunky. We don't want that. That's 4. Here's 5. And they're thinning out on me. And that's great. Bring it on down. And here's 6. I'm going to start down here and try to get this. And I'm just kind of bending it down because it is going at an angle, but I'm not really capturing the angle the way I should be. So, come on, get that number 6 in there. Number 6. Let them connect. Now, if you do not have a palette knife, most of y'all don't, get yourself the teeniest, tiniest, itty bittiest brush you can find. Get into your white. Make it only on the tip of your brush and come straight down like so. Just like so. Now your lines are not going to be as thin as a palette knife line. No. But you will be able to achieve what we just achieved all together. Now, I'm going to do this over here as well. I'm going to bring my lines down. I'm going to do it with my palette knife, but I'm going to do it off camera. I just wanted to show y'all that you can do this. There's nothing you cannot do with a brush in your hand. A reason to do it. And Auntie 755, baby, okay? So let's keep that in mind as we go about our day. Meanwhile, I want y'all to start cleaning up. I'm sorry I don't have any jokes for you guys today. I just don't. But we spent a lot of time learning. So therefore, we had no room for the jokes today. But guaranteed, next week I'll be back with some Bluey. And so will you. We're going to paint Bluey. And I will guarantee to have some jokes for you then for sure. All right. So make sure you go back in. You can put your little dots back in if you want to see them. You can lay them back in there in your guitar, or you can not. You know what I mean? It's all part of the art, and just make sure you put your dots in. And I think I like this a lot. I'm gonna wipe my brush off and go ahead and sign this thing, y'all. Y'all signing with me? All right, good. I think even though I'm not finished here, I'm going to do some extra stuff because this is going to Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama. Honey, yeah, so just because of that, I'm going to take my time and I'm going to art like I've never art before, okay? All right? So I'm going to come in, probably do some bronze on here. And before I mail this thing out to Four Corners Custom Products, I'm going to show you my art as well. So look out for that. That's going to be an exclusive over there at Just Kidding Only, okay? Exclusively over on the Just Kidding show if you want to see how this thing really kick off when I get to it, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sign this thing. Auntie 755, teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. And we do this every Saturday at 12 high noon. Yeah, we're going to paint something really cool, y'all. Yeah, all right, so let's go. Turn them T's into E's just like so. And the 755 in the bottom row. Yeah. 755. There you go. Y'all, let's show each other our art. We come to that time right now. Let's get into it. Family. I'm so happy y'all here. Shout out to everybody who hung out with me. Let's go.
Show me your art. 755 Media is out here with a custom portrait.
If you would like a custom portrait, email us today at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Look at these people. Do you know these people? If not, you need to check us out on YouTube at 755 Media. And if you or your children would like to learn how to paint, check us out on YouTube at Just Kidding every Saturday at noon.
I'm back. Yeah. Screenshot me. Yeah. Bow. The guitar, baby. As promised, it's here. So, y'all, next time y'all see this, it's going to look totally different. But it's going to look fun. This is project number 95, the guitar art, y'all. If y'all want this reference photo, hit me up in my email and I'll make sure I send y'all one of these out. This is going to be the single guitar for you guys. If y'all want to add in the extras, say in the email, add in the extras, and I will do that. So meanwhile, you guys make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Enjoy your Father's Day weekend. Thank you so much to all my lovely, lovely, lovely lit family. And also my Just Kidding paint slangers. For the Rooter to the Tutor, I love y'all and thank y'all the most. I'll see y'all next week. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'm out. Oh yeah, one more thing before I leave. You deserve art. That's right, you do. I'm 755 Media, baby. See y'all next week. Peace.
Just kidding. It's 12 high noon paint slangers. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint slangers. Hey. Tryna put you on the telly. Just kidding. Kids deserve art. Calling the paint slangers. 12 high noon. Here's a paint banger. Blank canvas. Not for long, baby. Squeeze the paint out the tube and go crazy. It's Saturday time to collect ourselves. Grab the brush, sling some paint, and express ourselves. Auntie 755 teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. We do this every Saturday at 12 high noon. Put the tarp down and make some room. We gon' paint something really cool. Then show me your art. Show me your art. Yeah. Paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint slangers. Kids deserve art. Kids deserve art. Deserve art.